Hi, this is Andrew. Now, if you are a new business who want to go online right now, today I'm going to share with you a digital marketing strategy. So I'm going to show you step by step how you can do it for your new business. If you're new to the market, meaning that your customer or potential customer still do not know your brand or your company or your products. So the first step, what you're going to do is you need to promote and let people know that, hey, I exist. So it's not that the first is that you start go and sell. Some people, when they start their e-commerce business or online business, they start straight away go and sell their products. Now, quote unquote, there will be different cases. For example, if your products are normal, daily people use products that people know it well, and you just want to sell it below, let's say like 50 or 100 ringgit, yes, you can sell straight away if people already know that, hey, this is a shirt or t-shirts that people know that, hey, it costs us only 39 ringgit. So people may buy, right? But most of the time, even like 79, 89 or 99 ringgit products that people do not know about, they don't know your brand, they never buy from you, they also may be skeptical. Yeah, there are people who are buying, but majority will still think about it because they never try your product before. So if you are new, my advice is that you focus on leads generation rather than selling. So what you do is that you give them freebies. You know what's freebies? Like if you go to supermarket, people will let you try. Let's say this is a yogurt or this is a cereal. People will give you a small cup and let you try and taste it. So you may taste it and then, wow, this is nice. Then people will buy. These are freebies. So it depends on what kind of products that you're selling. So try to create a freebies or sample pack so that your potential customer can test your products. Or if you're selling, let's say, for example, a t-shirt, you can't sell a sample pack, right, by mailing them a piece of your cloth. Maybe you can do a promotion, selling it really cheap by having like a special promo or launching promo. Yeah. So when people would know about it, they buy your t-shirt at maybe like $9.99, $19.99, then they love it, then they'll continue to buy from you and other products as well. So the first thing is that always give freebies. Now, if you are the service industry, it's even easier. Let's say you're a hair salon, you can give free visit to your hair salon. If you're a consultant, you can give free advice, free ebooks, free case studies, right? Free checklists. These are things that you can give out free for people to know that, hey, you really know this stuff. And then they come to you for advice. So the first step is not to sell if you're new business. Focus on generating leads. Step number 2, once you give out these freebies, they will basically go to your store. Let me draw and show you how the whole strategy works. Now, before I show you the whole strategy, just now I was saying that you bring them to your store. Now, a lot of time people are asking me whether should I use the Facebook page of Facebook as their store or should they have a web store? Now, it depends on what you want to achieve. Now, if you really want to build brands, let me show you. Now, this is the Facebook site, okay? All you need is just go to like your Facebook marketplace. This is the marketplace. And when it goes in, you can see all of these products in here. Yeah. Now, of course, you can sell your products in here as well. You can put in here, let's say I'm just taking a jewelry and accessories or watches. You can go in and see all. So these are the listing inside the Facebook. All right. So these are all the listing of all the product listing here. So they are selling, outside showing there's a lot of watches, but come in, there's a lot of jewelry. There's watches over here. There are like Oris, branded watch, like free. I don't know whether you dare to buy or not. Now you see this, wow, there's this Rolex Sky Dweller for 77,000. Yeah, do you dare to buy from this Facebook Marketplace? Yeah, I mean, for me, I would not risk and buy it over here. You see, let me show you. Now, another option is that create your own web store. Yeah, a web store is like a website where you can take so-called orders and so on. Now, this is same thing, a watch website. This is not an expensive watch website, but I just want you to have a look and feel. So when you come in here, you see the watches. Does it look nice like this is your store? You feel more comfortable, more trustworthy, and then the watches is like 700 over ringgit, 600 over ringgit, not the 77,000, yeah? So which one would you dare to buy? Now the one is, Daniel Wellington. It's not expensive. Don't go to the Rolex and all this thing. These are, I mean, they're selling like jewelry like 79 US dollars and so on. Let me go in to see the watches. Because DW watches is not really expensive watches, but you look at their website, it gives you this feel that this is so much better, more so-called premium. All right, so go in here, you can see the watch is like 169 US dollars, which is like less than 800 ringgit. 199 is around like 800 ringgit. Would you buy from here, or would you go buy from in like the Facebook store? Yeah, you can save money because putting there is free of charge. But if you want to build a long-term business, your branding is very important. People go there, they see like this Facebook Marketplace is like Pasar Malam, right? And you sell a real Rolex watch in Pasar Malam, do you think people dare to buy? Right? Even like 1,000 ringgit, I wouldn't want to risk as well. You see, here, this is another way you can do it, is to have your own brand store. And it feels so premium, even though the price is like, less than the 77,000. So 700 ringgit and like this DW. So these are example of web store. So if you bring people to your web store, which kind of web store do you want to have? So think about it. If you want to do long-term business, choose wisely. Okay, now let's jump into it and then show you how the whole strategy will look like. Okay, now the first thing is that if you want to start your business, you need to, my advice is you need to have a store. Just like, if you are creating just like the brick and mortar, if you're creating a business or you're doing, you need to have like an office or a shop to bring your customer there. Let's say you're selling a physical products. So your website, let me draw for you. Okay. So like this is your store, right? Or your shop. So you bring people to your shop to see your products. So this is your store, okay? So if it's online, this will be your website, okay? Or web store, yeah? So what you do is that you have this group of potential customers. All right, these are all potential customers. Yeah, so sorry about my drawing. Yeah. Okay, so this is your target potential customer group. Yeah, so always focus on what we call a niche group. Right? So when you have this niche group, then you bring it to your store. It's just like normal kind of so-called brick and mortar. You go to the shop, and a lot of time we don't buy the first time, right? You've been to a lot of shops. Let's say you want to buy shoes, you want to buy watches, you want to buy bags. You don't buy the first time you walk in the store. unless you already decide, hey, I want this brand and all this thing, you do all your research, everything, then straight away you go to the store and buy. But a lot of time, let's say you just do a window shopping. So what you bring this to this shop or your store, then they don't buy. Now, after they don't buy, they'll just go away. So this is gone, okay? Gone with the wind. Yeah, so now what we do is that we are going to create a so-called freebies. Like just now I told you, free stuff, right? Freebies. So once you give them the freebies in here, these people, you give them the freebies in exchange for their contacts, okay? So this is your contacts. Contact can be like, example, email or phone numbers and so on. So once you get this contact, then what you can do is that you can recontact them back, you see. So a lot of times that even the physical shops, they don't collect their contacts. How are they going to contact them back if you have new products or promotions? So same thing here. So what you do is that once you get this contact, you want to contact them back, right? So these people, those who will come to your shop, so you get their contacts. Now, once you get this contact, you want to convert them into customers. This is where you make your sales. Yeah, this is how you make money, right? So you don't sell to this group of people. Understand? So if you start selling to this group of people, they will run away. So usually we don't sell to this group of people. We sell to this group of people. All right? So once they get your freebies, you know that they are interested in it. So then you will move them to sales. Now, there are two strategies over here. If you, go through this chart with me, right? The first one here is called the lead generation strategy. You focus on building leads, yeah? Lead generation, lead gen, yeah? Now, then there's another sales strategies over here. So there are two strategies. So a lot of time, the newbies would just come over here and start selling. And then the people will just run away, they're gone. And then they look at you, they're scared because you keep hard sell to them. So now I hope you understand this whole picture that I just draw for you, even though it's so ugly. So you got an idea what kind of strategy if you want to start your online business. Okay, now, so I hope you got an idea. And my advice for you is always follow these two strategies. If you're new, focus on creating your lead generation strategy first. Then convert those who subscribe or get your freebies, which you have already get the contact, and convert them to your customers. So these are very important. If you do these two well, you will succeed in your online business. Now, if you want to discuss more about your marketing strategy or your online business strategy, you head on to my website. I'm giving out a free strategy sessions to help you strategize your business, especially how to go online, what kind of lead generation strategies, freebies that you can create to get your potential customers. So if you're interested, just go to the link right below and click on it, and then you can book a time, then we can talk further. Okay, so I hope this video will help you. Please share to your friends, like, and also subscribe if you're not subscribed to this channel yet, because we share online business tips to help you start and grow your company every week. And meanwhile, you can also watch some of this video here to help you have an idea how to start your business and succeed in it. I will see you soon.